Hi, Carrie here. Okay, I want you to do a little reflecting for a minute. Think of the days when you feel like you are on top of life. Kids are fed, meals are prepared, clothes are clean, house is organized, books are read, snuggles are abundant. Bam! Okay, now think of those days when you're just struggling to stay afloat. Like those days when you always feel two steps behind, kids are using coffee creamer for milk in their cereal, no one has clean underwear, you forgot to sign the permission slip for the fifth day in a row, the kids remind you at 7 p.m. that they haven't had dinner yet, bedtime is late and therefore rushed, so there's no time for snuggles, and you're not even sure you combed your hair in the morning. And yes, every single one of these things has happened to me, and many more than once. One time, my husband, my sweet, sweet husband, who gave me permission to share this story, had to wear his swimsuit under his clothes to church because he didn't have clean underwear. But think about it. What is the difference between the days you were dominating life and, well, those other days? For me, one of the biggest differences is how I start my mornings. For me, it's hands down the biggest indicator of how my day is going to play out. And I'm not alone on this. Research shows that a consistent morning routine can reduce stress, can boost your energy levels, can make you happier, boost your confidence, and improve your productivity. Wow, right? And if that's not motivating enough, possibly more important than all of these personal benefits is the fact that children benefit from their parents' morning routine also. Children follow their parents' lead, right? So the tone of your child's day is oftentimes a reflection of the tone of your day. So when you start your day out right, you're setting your children up to start their day out right. Now, they may bring their own chaos into the day, but at least you know you're not contributing to it. So, let's take a look at some helpful ideas to creating morning routines and things that you can do that will help set the foundation for you to dominate your days. And the awesome part is, it doesn't take that much effort. So, let's go. Number one, first step, start your morning routine the night before. Get in the habit of making sure your house is in order and whatever that means for you. Okay? It doesn't have to be perfect, just not bad. For me personally, I need the kitchen sink to be clean and dishes put away. I seem silly, I'm sure, to some, but starting my day with a big pile of day old dirty dishes staring me in the face, and trust me, there have been plenty of these mornings, but it just puts me in such a negative headspace. It's like I already have something to do on my to do list, and it doesn't even have anything to do with today. You're literally starting your fresh new day by having to look backwards. It's awful. So, whatever it is for you, make sure you take care of it the night before. Okay? Because I can literally feel my mood shift one way or the other based on what the kitchen looks like when I walk into it in the morning. Try it. I bet you'll see the difference too. Another thing to do the night before is make a to-do list for the next day. This will help you organize your thoughts and get a better night's sleep because you won't be trying to keep it all straight in your head. Number two, wake up before your kids. This is huge. When you wake up before your kids, you're in control. When you wake up with your kids, you're starting your day in chase mode. Their needs are in control and you're just trying to keep up. I can't tell you the difference it makes mentally when you feel like you're in control of what's happening and when it happens. Number three, drink a glass of lemon water. Research shows drinking water is one of the best things you can do for your body. So obviously, it's a great way to physically prepare your body for the day. It rehydrates your body after the hydration depletion that's happened the night before. And the lemon does amazing things. Check out this list. I don't even know what some of these mean, but they all sound super important. And it just feels good to know you started your day knowing that you're showing some love to your body and setting it up for success. Number 4, get yourself focused on gratitude. Start each day thinking of 2 to 3 things that you're grateful for. When you wake up in the morning, the first significant decision you have to make is whether you're going to focus on everything going well in your life or everything not going well. And trust me, friends, it's a choice. And depending on circumstances in your life, there may be times this choice is harder to make than other times. But identifying and thinking of a few things, like 2 to 3 things that you're grateful for, is such a great way to get your heart and mind focused on positive things, which will make dealing with the less positive things easier. Number 5, fill your cup first. So this is the whole when you're on an airplane, put your oxygen mask on before your kids, which makes perfect sense logically, but emotionally takes a minute to wrap your brain around. But as parents, our first instinct is to prioritize our children's needs. And this is important. But the best way to meet their needs is by making sure our physical and emotional cups are full so that we have the capacity to meet their needs from a place of love and grace, not exhaustion and resentment. So spend time in God's Word, read a book, exercise, reflect or meditate while you enjoy your cup of tea or coffee, journal. Whatever brings you joy and fills your emotional cup. In the winter, I love to turn on the fireplace, pour my cup of coffee, grab my devotional, and snuggle up on our couch with my favorite blanket. This 30 minutes has become my sanity in winter, brings my heart joy, and sets my day up so beautifully. I definitely feel the difference when I'm not able to do it. Always remember, the more your cup is filled, the more you're equipped to share that with your family. Number 6, review your schedule and to-do list for the day so you can prepare physically and mentally for the day. Since you hopefully made this list the night before, you don't have to start from scratch, but you can make any modifications or last-minute adjustments. Having a game plan ensures you'll be productive and get things done that you need to accomplish. I am a list person. My husband says I make lists just so I can cross things off. And guess what? He's probably right. For me, there's a sense of accomplishment that comes from cranking through my list and crossing things off. Part of reviewing the plan for the day is about meal planning for the night. What are you making? Do you have all the ingredients? Do you have to take anything out of the freezer to thaw? Does the meal work with evening schedules? By thinking about this stuff in the morning, you eliminate the last minute scramble and then you don't have to think about it again. Now, there are a lot of other things you can add to your morning routine, like exercising, getting dressed, getting ready, taking health supplements, breakfast, no breakfast, but those tend to be more personalized to your needs and lifestyle choices. So you can plug those in and how and where you want and where it works best for you. And once you get into the groove of your morning routine, help your children develop one of their own. These are great life skills your children can develop at an early age and keep with them for the rest of their lives. Routines create the foundation for a successful, intentional, productive day. And they're a great way to move from surviving to thriving and rediscovering the joy in the journey. So look out for future posts on nighttime routines for you and your kiddos, and also daily routines for your kiddos. But for now, I hope you're able to use some of these helpful things and are excited about starting each day out on the right foot and finding the joy in your morning routine. You got this. Want more of this? Let's stay connected. You can subscribe here. Also, make sure to scan the QR code to get weekly-ish visits from me in your email with tools and resources to help you get your kiddos and your family out of survival mode and on their way to thriving. I promise I will only send things I believe will be ultra valuable to you. So I'm so thrilled we got connected, and I can't wait to see you again. Welcome to the Well-Equipped family.